Let's go to California now. Lawmakers there just wrapping up an emergency special session, laying out plans to Trump-proof the Golden State. Governor Gavin Newsom wants to sign a bill that includes a $25 million fund for legal fights with Trump. Doug Osee is a former California gubernatorial candidate, former California congressman. He joins me now. Doug, you've got a $55 billion budget deficit in California. What's your reaction to your tax dollars going to fight Trump instead of going to pay down that deficit?
I wish my elected leaders would spend their time solving problems rather than creating more problems. Newsom's effort to basically fund his campaign for president in 2028 is just going to be a total waste of money that could be better spent on homelessness or schools or public safety and the like. This is just a charade.
Well, here's your governor's reasoning. Listen.
His rhetoric is only heightened, and his call for retribution and revenge is pretty clear. We responded to his assault on California, where he tried to unwind our progress. And so what we're doing now with the special session is not waiting to react to that. We're preparing for that in a more sober way.
Assaults, retribution. What he doesn't mention there is that ultimately what Donald Trump is going to do in California is take criminal illegal migrants who are hurting the people of California and deport them. That is ultimately what Donald Trump has said he is going to do. Look, I know California is liberal, but do the rank and file people there, the citizens who are living there, just trying to get by on a day in and day out basis, want their governor to stop Trump from doing that?
So you've hit on the reality of this. Most people in California are struggling so hard and so desperately just to keep their heads above water. They don't have time to confront the governor on this kind of foolishness. This is just more of the same from Newsom. He said he'd enforce the death penalty. He immediately said no. He said he'd finish high-speed rail. Now we're $100 billion in, and we're nowhere near completion. He said he'd fix K-12. It's a total failure. Look, Newsom, I mean, you just have to understand who Newsom is, and he is an extremely poor manager.
All right. And the question is, will it even work? I mean, federal law dictates immigration. Gavin Newsom can put $25, $50, $100 million into this fund. At the end of the day, if it gets decided by the Supreme Court, I'm pretty sure the Supreme Court, based upon the law, the fact that immigration is federal, is going to rule in favor of Donald Trump and the DOJ that takes office on January 20th. Doug Osee, appreciate your time. Thank you, sir.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News